nice little buildings going. These plates are all going to come together eventually. We did bags 1 through 7 yesterday. There are 15 bags in the set total. So today we are continuing with bag 8. So welcome into the live stream. If you are new, great to have you. Go ahead and hit that follow or subscribe button wherever you're watching. We'd love to have you join us more permanently. Yeah, let's get going. Sorry, just gotta get all this stuff. Okay, let's get going. UFC, Mahoma, Fairborn, Family Bricks, Comrade, Rubkin, Dame Flaus, Hammond, Ferris. Sorry for butchering so many of your names, but welcome in. Welcome to the live stream. We're going to be finishing the set today, hopefully, most likely. All right, here we go. Hello, Greg. Welcome in. Good to see you. Okay. Gotta pull up the sleeves so I can get serious. Oh no, my fingers are already hurting because I was cleaning this morning, so my fingers are like raw from the Lysol and everything. Uh-oh. We'll power through today. Hello, Brady, Smith, Jody, Barbara Carroll. Wow. That took me a second to get that name. Ooh. Got some fun little parts I haven't used before. I went to see The Running Man today. Ooh, I've been thinking about seeing that. How was it? It looked interesting. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good one, but what'd you think? Something about Glenn Powell, like, half the time I like him a lot, and half the time I just really don't like him in movies. I don't know what it is. Hello, Venom, Rosalie. Welcome in, guys. And Jonas, oh, thank you for those gifts. I appreciate that. Anyone who doesn't know, whenever we get gifts on our live stream, those all go to our giveaway fund. And guys, we are only 25 YouTube subscribers away from our next giveaway. Just 25. There, across my different channels, we've got, let's see, how many people? We've got 30 people in across the different channels. So if you haven't already subscribed, then go subscribe to YouTube and we could get the giveaway by the end of the live stream today. My giveaways I do are always LEGO gift cards, so you can win them anywhere in the world. Anyone can win them, and they're at least $100. I'm gonna have to check our giveaway fund from all of the gifts that we get on the live streams, because it could be more than $100. It was good. Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out then, because yeah, that's one I've... Running Man looked like a fun, interesting movie, but I was a little bit worried. What are you making? Juan M, we are making the Viking Village set number 21343. This is one that came out a while ago, so, you know, normally on the channel we're doing early release stuff that LEGO sends to me. This was just one that I just bought with my own money because I just wanted it. So this is not an early release. This one's been out for a while, but still is a pretty cool set. I'm liking it so far, and a lot of people really told me it was a good one. I just barely made it. Ooh, Bo, welcome in. Yes, we just got started, so you didn't miss very much. Don't worry about it. You can't wait for the 17th, a special movie is coming out in your book. Yes. 17th, Wicked for Good. I'm getting to go see an early screening on Monday. Very excited for that. Very, very excited. And I'm going to take, I've got the little Elphaba and Glinda brickheads. I'm going to take those to the theater and build them while we're waiting for the movie to start. It's going to be a perfect way to celebrate. Wait a second. Oh, that's why. Wow, that Lego set is so cool. I wish to buy that someday. Have fun. Thank you, MSA. I can't read. MSAIDC. It's, I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you. Come on back anytime. We do lots of fun Lego builds here. And hey, if you want to buy this one, you might be able to if you win the giveaway that's coming up. So, you know, your dream of buying this set might be closer than you think. Oh, we got lots of thatched roof pieces here with all these little grills. Okay. Hi, Albert. Welcome in. Oh, Vikings. So underrated. Love it. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about this set. Did you get the Christmas train this year? I did get the Christmas train. Yes, I did the review of that one a little bit ago. But yeah, Lego did send me this year's Holiday Village, which is the holiday train or whatever it's called. The Winter Village Holiday Train, something like that. Yeah, it's a cute one. Wait. Oh, darn it. I messed up. Ugh. Put this thing on backwards. There we go. All right, where were we? So you posted about new display lights. Have you done any of the actual lighting set add-ons? I have done a couple of them. My Rivendell set has a lighting kit added on. I don't do a ton of them though, to be honest. Pretty often it's just like, they look really pretty, but it's just so much work putting those lighting kits on, you know? So a lot of the time I don't bother. Are you going to get the fish tank? I am not going to get the fish tank. Yeah, Lego did not send that one to me to do a review. And I have no intention of spending $480 on that aquarium. Absolutely not. I didn't see a video about a giveaway. It hasn't been posted yet, Albert. We are still figuring out exactly when it's going to happen, but we're close. We're very close. We're going for 10K subscribers on YouTube, and we have got 9,974. So last I checked, we are 26 away. We're very, very close. So once we hit that 10K, I will get the giveaway organized and I'll post a video about how to enter. So don't worry, you haven't missed it yet. We're real close though, so if you want to make sure we get into that giveaway, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. Get more people coming into the live stream, get more subscribers, and then we'll get the live stream. Then we'll get the giveaway going. Or if you're watching somewhere else and you haven't already subscribed on YouTube, come on over and subscribe. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do it. Hello, Max. Maxie, welcome. I'm hoping to get the Enterprise on Black Friday. The Enterprise is going to be a very popular set for sure. I definitely expect that one will be selling out pretty quickly. Oh, so many details on this one. Okay. Gonna do a lot of different thatched roof sections. Have you just started it or no? I just started part 2. Yesterday we did part 1 and we got these sections done. So now we're on part 2 today. Yeah, we just started 10 minutes ago. Yeah, welcome in. Jonas, Piper, Brett, Jay Herkins, Abital, Walter, welcome in, you guys. Hi, don't often see you on live. Seamus, I'm on live all the time. You got to come join me more often then. Good to see you. Welcome in. You and Tyler seeing Wicked tomorrow. Yes, we are. Me and Tyler and a couple of our friends got some early tickets to Wicked. Very excited. We also watched the One Wonderful Night special that they did on Peacock. And it was actually super fun, super cute. But we are very, very excited for the movie tomorrow. I remember a year ago when we watched part 1, leaving the theater, and like I was so blown away. And I was also so upset that I was gonna have to wait a full year before part 2. And now here we are, look at that. The time has come. Can't believe we made it. We made it a full year, you guys. And also at the same time, it's only been a year. It feels like it's been, feels like it's been a lifetime sometimes. It's been a long year. Anyone else feel that? Looks good. Thank you, Juan. I love Lego. I wish I had free Lego. It is a pretty great perk of being an ambassador, for sure. It's the one that most people think about and most people talk about. But hey, if you want to win free Lego, come do the giveaway. Help us get to that 10K subs on YouTube. We'll do our giveaway. And then you could win. I usually do at least a $100 gift card, but sometimes it's more, so. There's still a chance for you to win free Lego. Can I come see it with you? Oh, wait. Sorcerer Jakey. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to, you can come see it. This is the How to Train Your Dragon starter kit. Honestly, this is definitely a lot of How to Train Your Dragon vibes. Oh, these two are identical. Dang it. I should have built them at the same time. I didn't pay attention. Would have made that go a lot faster. I assumed they were going to be like slightly different because they're on opposite sides of the roof, but nope. I could have saved myself some time. That's all right. We'll get it done quick. A full year of pain and suffering waiting for part 2, literally though, and trying to avoid spoilers. I mean, not spoilers because like I've seen the play multiple times, so I know the story, but spoilers of what they changed for the movie, because I know there's a few changes, there's a few new songs. Even while I was watching the One Wonderful Night special, they were like, Wicked Part 2 has 2 new songs. Here's a little sneak peek, a little preview. And I was like, absolutely not. Do not give me any sneak peeks. I want to be in the theater watching it when I experience that for the first time. So I had to fast forward the special to get through those songs. So I'm like, I have waited a full year for this. I am not having it spoiled now. Absolutely not. What if you just give me some? Hey, come to my house for trick-or-treating next year. I gave out Lego for trick-or-treaters this year. Probably going to try to do it again next year. Hello, 18 Vlad, Melissa, UVU, what? WVU Gnome, Sam, Astro. Hello, guys. Welcome in. It is pretty crazy how many people just come in and just ask me for free Lego. I mean, hey, shoot your shot, go for it. But like, I wonder how many of them actually think there's a chance that I'm gonna just like be like, yeah, sure. What's your address? I'll send you free Lego. Like, come on, guys. I'm ready for Turkey Date. Me too, Greg. Me too. Ready for some days off work, some good food. We still have to figure out what we're doing with regards to whose family we're going to be with, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so this goes, oh, just clips on right there. Lovely. Not sure what this is supposed to be. So just like a generic decoration, or is it supposed to like actually look like something? Hard to tell. Lego, yay! Yes, Brienne, you are in the right place for Lego. Welcome in. Hi, Edgy, welcome. I remember when Titanic came out, me and my mom and twin brother went to see it. It was 3 hours long. Yeah, that was one of the longest movies when it came out. My mom and twin brother are no longer here. Yeah, you've mentioned that, but glad you've got some good memories with them. Okay, that's all the pieces for that one. Right, yeah, so those are extras. Scoot those over there. And here's the roof that, I don't remember who it was. Someone yesterday was saying they didn't like how the roof just sat on here. As long as it actually does sit. There we go. I'm like, I don't mind if it just sits on here as long as it will actually go into place. Something is not lining up properly. There we go. Nice. Okay, done with bag number 8, on to bag number 9, and a brand new section of the village. What is your favorite Thanksgiving food? Ooh. There's these really good orange rolls that my mom makes. They're not like the orange cinnamon rolls. They're just like orange rolls. They're so good. I don't love the orange cinnamon rolls. Yeah, those aren't my favorite, but orange rolls? Yes. Some homemade orange rolls. Ooh. Not much I wouldn't do for a homemade orange roll. Yo, the new castle. Hey, welcome back. Just found a poly bag of Venom plus Spider-Man, also mini builds for $5 at Target, which is a steal since a single CMF is $5. Can you explain why? I don't know, but that's a great deal. Maybe the minifigs just aren't as high of quality. Like the CMF minifigs are usually like very unique printing on all the arms and the legs and unique parts and everything. So maybe they're just minifigs that they've already used before, so they've already produced them and it was easy to just like throw them into a poly bag. Could be that. This gives me God of War vibes. Ooh, that's another good one. Yeah, someone else said How to Train Your Dragon. God of War is a good one too. What's your fave Lego series? For me, Technic. I don't do a ton of Technic. So my favorite Lego Technic is probably one of the only big ones I've done, the McLaren P1. That was a cool one. The orange rolls, yes, my grandma makes those too. They're so good. So good. What's your favorite Lego theme? I spelled that wrong. That's all right. My favorite Lego theme is the modular building series. That's one of the only ones that I like super focus on collecting, that I like have to get every single one, you know? Obviously I collect a lot of Lego, but yeah, the modular building series is one of the only ones that I really focus on making sure I get all of them. Right now I have all of them but 2. I'm just missing the come on brain, what is it? The Greengrocer and Market Street are the only ones I'm missing. Spider-Man has arm printing, but legs just plain blue, no dual molded nor print. Yeah, so that could be why, is if the minifigs are not as like intense, and if they've already been designed. That's the other thing. CMFs are usually being designed from scratch, and that also contributes to their cost. You know, Lego's paying a designer to go through and custom design the faces and the torsos, and it's usually like all brand new parts. If that Spider-Man or that Venom, even if it has arm printing, if they've already produced that Spider-Man before, then they can just like produce more pretty easily rather than having to design all new stuff for it. Good choice. Thank you. Yes. I mean, there's a lot of good ones, of course, but the modular buildings is my go-to for collecting. Hi, I bet you have been asked many times before, did LEGO reach out to you to become a LAN? No, LEGO did not reach out to me. I applied. So there's an open application process, so anyone can apply to join the LAN. That doesn't mean anyone gets accepted. But yeah, about 2 years ago, I applied and got accepted. I got accepted on my first try, which was very, very rare. I came to find out later that most people, it takes a few tries. So if anyone out there is trying to get accepted to the LAN, if you're working on it and you haven't been accepted yet, don't worry, that's pretty common. Takes people several tries very frequently, so don't feel like you're out of luck or that it's never going to happen for you. I know some people who took like 3 or 4 tries before they got accepted. Keith, Born to be Wild, Brick, Bran, Lars, welcome in, guys. But yeah, good question, Badgers. Thank you for those gifts too. The set good. I really want it. I think it's a good set. Yeah, I've been having fun building it. I wonder what the next CMFs will be. I would love if we got some more D&D CMFs, because you guys know me. I will never say no to D&D Lego anything. That would be great. I haven't heard anything about that, but I would not be mad. Yeah, I don't know. I think, wait, wasn't there a CMF announced like recently? If I remember right, I thought there was one that they just announced like a week or 2 ago. Nice, that's awesome. Do they look through your socials to see how you showcase your sets? Yes. So I actually, if you're interested, Badgers Lego Builds, I have a whole video on my YouTube channel at tj.bricky all about the application process. Like I literally walk you through the website step by step of exactly how to apply, including my best tips for making your application more likely to succeed. Obviously, I'm not officially, like, I'm not involved in the decision process, so it's just my opinions on things. I don't have any like super inside information other than just telling you like what worked for me. But yeah, when you apply, you put all of your social information on it. You put all of your channels and everything, and then they go through and they look, partly to see like how big your channel is, but they also just like want to see your style. They want to see your vibe. And when I got onboarded as an ambassador in my first meeting, I met with a couple of the people and they specifically told me, they were like, hey, we really like your style. We like your live streams, how it's kind of just like, you know, it's casual and it's just you being real. So like, keep doing that. And one of the things they told me is, now that you're in the program, please don't like change to try to like imitate what someone else is doing. We picked you because we like the way that you are doing your stuff. So keep doing that. So yeah, they definitely take a look at your channels and they look at the way you do things and how you represent the brand, if you would be family friendly. They look at, you know, maybe even something like, oh, do we need this type of person in this demographic? So it could be like they're looking for specific languages or specific regions they want to represent. Maybe they're looking, you know, maybe they're looking for more girl ambassadors because they want more of that. Or maybe they're looking for, you know, more diversity in whatever way. So there's a lot of considerations that go into who becomes an ambassador. It's not just about how big your channel is. I know several people who have bigger audiences, bigger channels than me, who didn't get accepted, and I don't know all the reasons for that, but, and you know, that's not like, it's not like a brag. It's just to say, I know people with more than me who didn't get accepted, and I know people with less than me who got accepted before I did. So it's not all about how many followers you have. There's a lot of factors that they consider when picking who is going to be accepted to the ambassador network. And a lot of it just comes down to, I think, just comes down to like what LEGO is looking for, where they feel like there's gaps in their representation. So you just got to kind of go with the flow, work with what they give you, you know? Nice one. Thank you. I'll take a look. They all right with you build alternative brick companies? Yeah. We are not under any, the only contract that we're under with LEGO is our what's it called? Non-disclosure agreements. So we do sign a contract that like when we see sets in advance or we see things early that we're not going to spoil them. But other than that, we don't have any contract that like we can only use LEGO products or that we can't do alternate bricks, or, you know, a lot of people assume that LEGO ambassadors can't say negative things about LEGO. That's not true. I give negative reviews to LEGO fairly frequently. If I think a set deserves it, I will definitely be honest in my review of whether it's good or bad. So yeah, we can still give our full honest opinions as an ambassador. You can still build other stuff. They do want your channel to stay mostly LEGO because, you know, that's what they're doing. That's why they picked you as an ambassador. But yeah, I've tried alternate brick companies. They just want to make sure that when you do that, you're like using the proper language. So like they want to make sure that these are LEGO bricks. These are not Legos. First of all, Legos is not the plural. So like there's some like language stuff that they want to make sure that you're using as a representative of their brand. And if you try other bricks, they don't want you to be like, I'm trying knockoff LEGO, because they're not knockoff LEGO. They're just alternate bricks. So yeah, there's a few like language guidelines that they give you, but you're more than welcome to try different stuff. I've tried a few, and there are some of them that I actually like, and I do recommend to people. If people are looking for something besides LEGO, if they're maybe because they want something that's cheaper, or they just want something that LEGO doesn't do, like I'll definitely give people those recommendations if that's what they're looking for. So yeah, anyway, that was a very long-winded answer, but yes, things besides LEGO. So yeah, hello, how are you? Harry, I'm doing great, welcome in. Hello, I have a bit of audio delay. Oh no, let me check it. It looks like the audio delay is okay on my end. I don't know, maybe it's on your end. Anyone else experiencing an audio delay? Let me know. I'm in the UK, so hope to be be intrigued to see how the process goes this side of the pond. Yeah, could be a little different. There are some UK ambassadors, if I remember correctly, but I'm sure they could use more. I'm not sure they could use more, actually. I have no idea. When are you going to build the Wicked set, Albert? Great question. I am planning on building it next week, right before the movie comes out in theaters. As a final hurrah kickoff to Wicked coming out in theaters. I'm going to wait until after I've seen it, since we're seeing it early, so that I can be like, ooh, I saw the movie early, and now we're going to build the set before the movie comes out globally, you know, that kind of a thing. Oh, it's fixed. Okay, great, Chris. Good. Very cool. I just launched my own brick company. We just hit shelves this month, geared to 6 to 12. Oh, nice. Little Bricks charity guy. That is very cool. What kind of stuff do you guys do? Starting your own brick company, that feels like a daunting task. Where am I? Where am I? Hello, Steffers, Maggie, Peter. Welcome in, guys. It comes with a book and bricks. Little Bricks build experiences. We create full experiences. Fun. Very, very fun. Yeah, I don't think that I would have the guts to start my own brick company. Starting your own company of any kind, honestly, is a big deal. Takes a lot of work. My husband and I have started a few different businesses, and it's always quite a lot of work. We've got our new event venue business here in Salt Lake City, and it is a lot. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of work. It's like your little baby. I love how your music lowers when you talk. Oh, does it? Oh, that's good to know. I wasn't aware of that, but that's very good to know. Yeah, it's just being run through this software that I use. I am like a very, very novice streamer. Like I'm not a professional in the streaming world by any stretch. So it's good to know that things are working well and that it's getting some good quality. It's good feedback. Thank you. Ooh, what? Wow, they've got bricks going some crazy directions with this. That's fun. Well, LEGO changed their donation policies this year, so they kind of forced us to. Oh, that's too bad. Every 10 we sell, we get to give an experience to a hospitalized kid. That's super cute. That's a really good idea. Yeah, I like that a lot. If if you're interested, shoot me a DM. We can see if we can feature you guys on the page or something. It's awesome that you guys are doing like the charity give back side of it. That's really cool. Steph, hello. I can't see what you put, like a little emoji or something, and from here it's hard to see what it is, but hello, Steph. Echo Bricks, hello. Hello, Liam, welcome in. What are your impressions of the set right now or so far? I like it. It's got some good building techniques. They actually like put some very cool one second. Brain. They put some Oh, I see what they're doing. They put some cool building techniques in here. They've got some fun, kind of like advanced methods of building. They're, you know, turning bricks a bunch of different directions using some fun Lego math. It's also priced really well. It's 2,100 bricks for $130, which is a great price per piece. Yeah, I feel like if this set were to come out in the last 3 months, this one would have been like $200 or something. So 130 is great. So yeah, I'm liking it. It's a good one. And people are right, it does give the How to Train Your Dragon, God of War. It's got all those good Viking vibes in it, which is very fun. What are you building? Subatomic. Hello, we are building the Viking Village, set number 21343. I always have to look because I can't remember that kind of a thing. Yeah, Viking Village. It's a super cool one. It's not a new set, but it is a very fun one. Yeah, man, 20,000 sets delivered so far. We hit TikTok Shop this week. I'll DM. That is awesome. Very, very cool. Yeah, shoot me a DM. Let's get something going for you guys. Love the donation aspect of that. So 20,000 sets delivered. So is that what you've sold? So that means that you've donated 1 out of 10s. You've donated 2,000. That's cool. Or is 20,000 what you've donated? Either way. Very nice. Very nicely done. Giving back, that's great. The set would go good with the Viking ship. It would, and oh no. I literally just took my Viking ship down like a week ago. I didn't think about that. Oh, what a dumb mistake I made. I literally just took it down like a week ago because I didn't have room for all of my sets, and I was like, oh, I got to clear some stuff out. And even though I liked that set, I was like, okay, but it's a 3-in-1. I don't really need it out anymore. I've got all these other sets that I should probably be prioritizing to have on display because they're newer. People on my live stream need to see the new stuff. Oh, man. Yeah, this would have gone great with a Viking ship. Oh, well. I guess I could rebuild it. I didn't get rid of it. The parts are just in my collection, so it would just take a long time to rebuild it because every single step, I would have to go hunting for each different part. What's your favorite set or mock you have ever built, any theme? My favorite set is the Dungeons & Dragons set. I really like that one. My favorite mock that I've built, my husband Tyler and I built a very cool, so it was a submission for LEGO Masters. We didn't get it on the show, but that's okay. It was a fun time building it. I built a sculpted head. It was like a life-size head, which was cool. And then out of the top of it was like exploding thoughts and imagination. So we had all these like colors and things coming out with like all the things that we think about. So like we had our dogs were in there and traveling and little like things of sushi. And it was a fun set, or a fun project to build. We had a good time with it. Yeah, Albert, that's gonna bother me now that you pointed that out. I'm gonna be like kicking myself that I got rid of my Viking ship. And the funny thing is that I had thought I remember specifically at one point thinking, oh yeah, the Viking ship will go great with the Viking Village. So I had put those two together before. And then when I was going through my collection, I was like looking at, oh, what can I take down? You know, what can be cycled through? And I saw the Viking ship and the pirate ship, both of those 3-in-1s were sitting on the shelves. And I was like, yeah, it's been a while. I could take those down. There's no reason I need to keep those up. There was a reason I needed to keep those up. Oh, well, not the worst thing. Can you buy another 3-in-1 Viking ship? I could, but Wouldn't be worth it just for that. If I really wanted to put it back together, I'll just go through my parts. I'll find the parts in my collection. Luckily, my collection is pretty organized, as you guys may have seen with that video I did the other day. My collection's pretty organized, so if I really wanted to, I could just go back and find the parts that are in there. Well, they did a lot of this like snot brick rock work design. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice design here, I would say. Matthew, Jono, Whitney, Griebler, welcome in, guys. Hello, hello. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Oh, we're drying out some fish on a line here. Oh. Cute. All right, there we go. That bag's done. We got a cute little cave. Can you see it? Yeah, we got a cute little cave in there. And then we got some fish drying on the rack over there. Bag 11. What time are we at? 42 minutes already? Oh, geez. 8, 9, 10. My time per bag average is slowed down a bit, but I think it's because of those roof parts that got a little intricate. Looks like this is a pretty simple bag. We should be able to pick up some time on this one. I have that set. Very nice dinosaur emoji person. Hello. How do you like it? I've been enjoying it a lot so far. It is a cool build. I have to leave now, but thanks for the amazing LEGO content and the non-biased reviews, and bless. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. No worries. Have a great day, evening, whatever time it is for you. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for coming by. I hated building the roof. This roof? Yeah, that one got a little bit tedious. Not the worst, not the most tedious I've done though, but a little bit tedious. I feel like once you've built the Eiffel Tower, nothing feels too terrible after that. Oops. Put all of that on the wrong way. No worries, easy fix. And I lost the little rope. You lost the little... That did bug me, that these little ropes were just like chilling in the box, that they weren't like wrapped up in separate little bags or whatever, because it would be very easy to lose these. Alec, hello! I'm building that right now. Right now? We got twin builds going on? Nice. Very fun. How are you liking it? Well, how are you liking it, and how far into it are you? Both questions. Oh no. Must have had a piece roll off. Roll away somewhere. Because we're on bag 11, I said, right? I don't see it in... No, oh, yes it was. It was stuck in the bag and it rolled over here. Fun build, winter vibe. Yeah, it's got a like nice little winter snow vibe going to it. Good way to start off our winter build sessions. I also need to get going with my holiday village build, because I usually do that in November, and I was like, oh shoot, we're already halfway through November and I haven't even started. Got a bunch of those I've got to get done. So yeah, we've got a lot to do. Got a lot to do to get ready for our Christmas decor. I'll probably have like a little build part. You know what? I should do that with my friends. I should like have friends over and be like, hey everyone, come build one of these sets with me. And then they'll be like, ooh, this is fun. I get to build a Lego set that I didn't have to pay for. And I'll be like, this is great. I can save some time and I don't have to build all 10 of these sets. I thought it would be a good tradition to do, but every year they keep adding a new winter holiday village, obviously, which means that every year the amount of time it takes to build and take down the winter village gets longer and longer. So maybe my tradition will have to evolve, and I don't take them down every year. I just like put them in boxes and put them away. I don't know. We'll see about that. All right, we got our last Viking minifig. She's got an axe and a shield. I do really like the minifigs that they did with these. They've got really good printing and like fun, interesting shields and stuff. So here's our last Viking minifig. We've now got 4. We got 3 warriors and 1 artist. But they're all pretty cool minifigs. All right, where were we? There's a lot of stuff in this bag. My table's getting a little bit full because we've got all these different sections just hanging out. Wait, you have plastic bags? I had paper bags. So the plastic paper thing, from what I understand, is just about where you bought it. Apparently, ooh, wait, no, not that. Apparently, most of the US manufacturing still has plastic bags. So if you buy them like from Europe or a few other places, most of those facilities have transitioned to paper bags. A lot of the US facilities are still doing plastic. So when I get sent things by LEGO, they're usually sent from Europe because they're sending them from Denmark for the reviews. But when I buy things myself, like I bought this one just with my own money, then I'm buying them here in the US, and then those are usually when it's plastic bags for me. So it just depends on where you're buying your sets and what facility they were manufactured in. I'm from Serbia. Okay, so I don't know where your sets are being sent from if you're in Serbia. I don't know what manufacturing distribution center are sending those out, but Yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason some people have plastic and some people have paper. From Serbia, though, that's cool. I don't think we've had anyone from Serbia in before. So welcome in. Love our international range that we've got in here. We've got people from all over the world. Super fun. Oop. A burp, if you don't know, these pieces are abbreviated as burp, B-U-R-P, big ugly rock piece. Any of these big molded pieces are called that. Fun little Lego acronym. Ooh, tiny little piece in this corner. Shouldn't have clipped my nails today. I don't have any of my nail power. Hey, we have the same name, bro. Hello, TJ. Other TJ. Welcome in. We got a few TJs joining us in the channel. Good to have you. Thanks for joining. I've been wanting to get this one. Matthew, if you've been waiting, I think it might be time to get it. Because it's a good set. I've been enjoying the build. I had a lot of people tell me when this one first came out that they really liked it, that I should get it. It's a fun build. And you know what? They were all right. It is a very cool set. Fun build, a lot of fun stuff in it. So if you've been waiting for it, I think it may be time. This is your sign. Matthew, thank you for those gifts. Appreciate it. Hi, Brayley. Welcome in. Also, Ahai M Bricks, Nixo, Simsy, Will, Kirk, NYC. Welcome in. Good to have you all on the live stream. Oh, that's why. That's why I can't find that piece. It's a different piece. Do you have a favorite set? Yes, my favorite set is the Dungeons and Dragons set. That's a question I get asked pretty commonly, and it changes sometimes, but for a while, my answer has been the D&D set. I also really love Rivendell and the huge Hogwarts castle, but I do think I need to give it to Dungeons and Dragons. Just such a good set, and the fact that they had a campaign built into it was just, so great. So great. I hope we get more. I hope we get more D&D content from LEGO. I didn't know that these pieces could be used like that. That's a cool way to do it. Just snap right in there, give a little extra support. That's great. I see why you love that one. I mean, it's a perfect set. It is. It's so good. So good. And it's the first set in a very long time that has made me actually like play with my Lego again, you know? Most of the time, as adult builders, we just build a set and then it goes on display. But since that one has a campaign in it too, it like actually got me playing with my set like I was a kid again, which was very fun. I love it when a set can do that. But it doesn't happen very often, so that's why that one gets major points for me. Hello, Spland, son, Nick, welcome in. My favorite set I have is the camera 3-in-1. The camera 3-in-1 is great. I've got that one sitting right there, actually. Just the other day, as I was telling you guys that I'm like cleaning up a lot of my room, I'm moving things around, taking sets down, replacing things. And that was one that I was looking at and I was like, maybe it's time to take this one down. But I thought, nah, we'll leave it for at least a little bit longer. That's a really good one. The 3-in-1s in general, I think, are vastly underrated sets. Almost all of them are very, very underrated. These are just like a little bit offset. That's fun. It's a fun style for that. Ooh, and another shield. Nice. Sweet. Got a little lookout tower thing going here. Okay, and then this connects like, where? Like that. Feels incomplete, but I bet they're gonna lock that in. So we'll trust them for now. Hi, Melissa. Do you have the set Happy Plants? Yes, I love the Happy Plants. That set is proudly on display in my office. I work as a mental health therapist. For those who don't know, that's my day job. Unfortunately, Lego Influencer does not pay the bills yet. Maybe one day. So my day job, I work as a mental health therapist. And so that set is like perfect for my office because it's got like such cute little fun, happy vibes. And, you know, it works really well for the therapy kind of vibe that I've got going. And it's just a super cute set in general. So yeah, that one is in my office on display. All right, we're getting like a little dock situation going here. Cute, cute. Ooh, I like the printing on the tops of these barrels. They printed like a little like some wood lines and then some like dragon-y kind of symbol up there. That's fun. Okay, wait. That and then that. Ooh. Got the little barrels over there. Oh no, guys, I've got this piece left. This is not an extra. Oh no. Oh, it goes right there. Darn it, this isn't an extra either. And it goes right there. Yes. I love it when I have extra pieces that I can spot where they go really easily. Those are allowed to be extras. Okay. Those can go over here. Great. I don't need therapy. I need Lego. You know what? Lego can be therapy for some people. So yeah, that works. I haven't seen those happy plants in Walmart. I wonder if they'll get them. I don't know. I could see those happy plants being a Lego store exclusive. I don't know for sure, but I could see that being the case. They are super, super cute. So. Ooh, uh-oh. So many of these little cylinder pieces, and these all are the easiest ones to roll away and get lost. I gotta go to sleep. It's 3 a.m. in Serbia. Wow, it is late for you. Well, thanks for staying up with us. Thanks for joining us. Even though it's 3 a.m., I appreciate it. Come back anytime. We'll see you next time. Morning Dew. Welcome in, Tally. Thanks for those gifts. Much appreciated. We're getting very close to that next giveaway. So that's going to be very useful. Ooh. Geez, when they print the dark brown on these instructions, it can be very hard to see sometimes. Especially with these reflective instructions, the glossy paper. It's like, just catches that reflection perfectly, and it can be very hard to see. Also, where is this piece? There it is. Found ya. Oh, we got a cute little pumpkin. In this cute little pumpkin-y color. There it is. Got a little cherry and a little crate. We got a cute little pumpkin. Cute little pumpkin. Love the live support from Serbia. Thank you, thank you. How many bags are left? 2 more bags after this one, so we're getting close. We are very close to finishing up this set. Probably like maybe 40 more minutes. $30 to $40, something like that. Such a great set, Bowling Back. Thank you. I'm really liking it. I am really liking this set. I think it's been super fun, super cute. Some good building techniques. Like, this set's just got a lot. It's got a lot going for it, to be honest. They They really put a lot into this one, it seems like. A lot of attention to detail, a lot of care, love and care. I'm sure the designers put love and care into every set, but sometimes you can just see it a little bit more, you know? This one really feels like they thought through a lot of stuff and they really paid attention to the details, which I guess makes sense because they're in Denmark and Vikings, you know, got some history there. So it makes sense that they would want to do right by their Viking ancestors. Hi, what do you think of the T-Rex? Sheldon, I thought the T-Rex was a really cool set. I liked building it. I had fun. It didn't feel too repetitive. I know some people have said that. It didn't feel too repetitive to me. Yeah, it looks awesome on display. It's massive. It is so big. Bigger than people realize, I think. Unless you've seen it in person. But yeah, it's a cool set. I like it. I like it. Jose, Teddy, Jan, welcome in, you guys. No, not that one. This one. Yeah, lots of these wood pieces going to be joining my collection if I ever take this set down. Oh no, pumpkin's in the way. All right, we're making good time on this one, I think. What are we doing? Yeah, we're doing pretty good time. Wolf, welcome in. How you doing? Oh wait, not that one. They specifically say not that one. The one clip, not the two clip. Wonder how many people messed that up, because I almost did. It's an easy mistake to make. Yeah, these dark brown pieces on the printing. The white, or the black pieces, they use a white outline, which really helps. I think they should use a white outline on the dark brown pieces too. Although then maybe people would mix it up and they would think that it's black instead of thinking that it's dark brown. Yep, getting Lego fingers. Starting to Starting to hurt a little bit. But we push through the pain. Oh, that's a fun design for a door. I like that. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty nifty design. I like it. Check it out. They put like these little wands to like put like metal brackets on the doors. Wait a second. Oh. Did I miss something there too? No, that's right. That's right. We're good. Okay. Just had to check that. Looked like I might have done something wrong for a second there. Oh, I see what they're doing. Making a tiny little roof like that? That's great. That's a great little design. Super simple, but super effective. I love it when designs do that. That's awesome. Like, you don't have to do some crazy, overly complicated, over-engineered thing. Like, you just do the simplest little things. But they work so good. Oops. Cherry fell out of its box. I have a feeling that's going to happen a few times. Cool. Viking sets from Lumabricks will go good with this set too. Oh yeah, I forgot Lumabricks did the Viking ones too. Yeah, you could get a whole little Viking community, because this is a Viking village already, but you get a bigger village, a town. Hello, hello. I might be in shock that I built this before you. No, Jess, that's all right. This is definitely one that I am behind on. But I think you were actually one of the people who told me about how much you liked it. Am I remembering that correct? Welcome in though, Jess, by the way. We Bronze Circle La Barbie. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, I just heard so many people really enjoying this set, and I can see why. There's so many great design aspects to it. So many great building techniques. Really good design elements, really good parts usage. I remember telling you about it. Yes. That's what I was thinking. And you were right. It is very nice. Very nice set. Hey, La Barbie. Noah Shadow, welcome in. Oh, this is gonna be like a little removable wall on that side. I see what they're doing. I see where they're going with this. No, yeah, look, so these windows are like, they look really nice because it's like they've got these little sloped roof pieces on them, but it's so simple. It's just one of the 2 clip brackets and a 1 clip bracket in the middle, just folded over there, but like, it makes such a good design. It's really nice. It's really effective design choice. All right, guys, bag 14, second to last bag. Oh, and it's a short one. So we are almost done with this set. Looks like this one's gonna have a little roof bit on it. Get the bridge thing going. No, don't roll away. I got Santa's post office the other day. Not sure when I will build it. Nice. Well, I mean, you gotta build it at least before it's Christmas time, right? Gotta have that one up on display in your winter village. Ooh, gotta make 7 of these? Ugh, okay. I need all of these. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Give it up for bag 14. Jess always being my hype man. I love it. Bag 14. Doing repetitive bridge stuff, but that's okay. Ooh, missed one. All right. I'm gonna flip this the other way, because this way's got the, well, if I flip the other way, yeah. I'm gonna flip it the other way. That side had the mold injections on it, and I'm a little bit OCD about that, so. These look like little, like droid. Little climbing droids climbing across the bridge or something. Oh, put that one on backwards. So I was gonna say, where's my last one? Hiding. Whew. My back's starting to go a little bit, guys. Okay, the bridge step is officially my least favorite step in this build. Ugh. It's like so hard to get it just right. But that works. There it is. We got a little bridge. Nice. I was switching devices. Did you say something about getting ready for Christmas? Yes, you're gonna have to get that post office built before Christmas is too close. You gotta have it up on your holiday display, right? Better get going on that. My back. I need to get like a good like gaming chair or something. I've had a few people recommend that to me because I'm just sitting on like a crappy IKEA dining chair right now and it's not giving me very good support. Also, getting a little hot in this room. I guess I have been going for almost an hour and a half. Fun fact that you may not know, this room used to be a storage room. It was not designed as a room in the house. It's just supposed to be a big storage room in the basement, so it has no AC, heating, nothing in here, so it gets a little toasty sometimes. No circulation whatsoever. I also built my first Mills plate. Nice! Which one did you put it on? Which set earned a Mills plate for you? I still have not done any Mills plates. Like, I get the appeal and I understand the reason to do it. I just have never gotten around to it. I keep thinking that I want to do it with my modulars, but then I get a new modular and I haven't done the Mills plates on the other one. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to start now. So then I just end up not doing it. And now here we are. I've got like 18 modulars and no Mills plates. And it just feels like way too daunting of a task to take all of those off of their base plates and put Mills on them. It just doesn't feel worth it to me. But maybe it would be. I don't know. Maybe once I did it, I would be like, why did I not do that for so long? Maybe it would be one of those kind of things. What the? Oh. Gotcha. If TJ says I build a post office, I will build it this week. Yeah, get to it. I mean, it doesn't have to be this week. You know, you've got 2 weeks, but you know, you got to do it before December. I put it on Holiday Main Street. Oh, nice. Holiday Main Street's a good one. And that's a good one to do a Mills plate for because it doesn't have its own base plate. You know, a lot of these modulars have their own base plate, and I'm like, I just don't know if I care that much. Maybe I should, but it's just a lot of work. I figured I should practice with a set I will put away soon. That's actually not a bad idea. Getting a little practice in with that. How did it go? Was the Mills successful? Wow, I'm the only one on Insta. I have that Lego set. Oh, can't you cut off there? Oh, no, come on. Come on, Instagram move. It's cool. Yes, it is. And yeah, we kind of dive in and out. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. So we got people in all different places. But thanks for joining on Insta, holding down the fort over there. All right, guys, bag 15, last bag. Very last bag. Can you believe it? Chad, Rosie, Sarah, welcome in. T-Bridge told me how to pack the box at the store to get the most stuff. Ooh, yes. There is an art, or a science, I guess, to packing those pick-a-brick boxes to really get a lot out of it. I have spent more time than I would care to admit sitting cross-legged on the floor at the Apple store, just trying to get all of the stuff in. It would be a lot quicker if I just, picked up handfuls and threw it in there, but you gotta like put it in so specifically and so carefully. I wonder, like, obviously you can fit more in if you pack it nicely and carefully, so you get more for your money. But I wonder if it's actually worth it, like, as far as how much time you spend. Is the amount of money that you save worth the amount of time that you lose? Oh, gotta do another of these. Okay. We got a ×2 again. Give it up for bag 15. Yes. Yes, Jess. Let's get some likes for bag 15. One of those doctor's office stools would have come in so handy. Ooh, that would be a good one. Just carry around a stool, walk into the Lego store with the stool. That's how you know you're really serious. You bring your own chair to the Lego store. Okay. Thank you for those likes and the gift. Appreciate that. Poison. Hello, Kathleen. Welcome in. Try to welcome people when they join the live, but I also, obviously I don't catch everyone as they're joining. And also because we've got a lag, I'm like, there's a lag before I see that you joined the live, and then there's a lag before you hear me welcoming you. So I'm like, oh, so many people. I'm missing a lot of our crowd. They probably like hop in and leave before they even know that I was trying to say hello. Ooh. Almost there. I don't know why this one's feeling like yesterday was good. Today's feeling like a little bit of a slog to get this one done. A little bit of a chore. Trying to finish this one, which, I'm supposed to remind myself that I'm doing Lego just for fun. So if it's not fun, don't do it. But then sometimes I'm like, yes, it's fun, but also I got to get through this because I've got so much that I got to build. I got to clear some room in my Lego room. Clear some space. Oh, no. Did something wrong, so I just moved those pieces. Should be fine. I just realized I don't even know where I'm going to be putting this thing once I finish it. So that might be a little bit of a conundrum for me. I just spent all of this time over the last couple weeks clearing out my Lego room and making new space for stuff, and now I'm adding another new thing, so. It's gonna like defeat the whole point of everything I've done. I don't know where this one's gonna go. Ooh, okay. That looks nice. Yeah, I dig that. You know what? This does not need to be exact. It's supposed to be a thatched roof. So I'm just gonna put pieces. Boom! I did it! Which way does it go? This way. Done! Okay, and now we got to combine all these different sections. So we got big, long house in the middle. We got this over here. And this over here. Okay, perfect. Let's click these in place. Yes. Nice. Guys, look how good that looks. That is so fun. And I really like those clicking together sections. It's very satisfying. Oops. Knocked off the flag. Oh, and look at the cool symbol on the back of the book. I didn't even notice that. That's fun. Well, there it is, guys. There is the Viking Village. Let's put our little Vikings in here. Let's get this girl. She's the one who makes stuff and she paints things. So she's gonna be over here at her little shop. She's working on some stuff. Oops. Then we got our warriors over here. This guy looks like he's going over to get a drink. This girl, she's gonna be up keeping guard. Oh no, her shield is the same color as that shield. So she's gonna be down here on the steps of the longhouse. And this old guy is gonna be up here keeping guard. Archer should be keeping guard because he's an archer. That makes a lot more sense. I'll have this guy over here. Okay, there's our Viking village. I gotta get more Vikings in there. I think there's been some Vikings in CMFs and stuff that I could go. All right, let's get some likes for the Viking village, you guys. Look how good that looks. That is awesome. I don't know where this is gonna go in my room, but it's gonna have to go somewhere because it definitely deserves it. That is a very cool set. I understand all the hype now. So many people were telling me, you gotta get the Viking village, you gotta do the Viking village. Now I get it. I get why. It looks really good. It's super fun. It's got a cool vibe and really cool figs. And this is such a dumb thing, but this pine tree, I've never seen a pine tree made that way before, and I am a fan. I like it when I see cool new ways of building Lego trees and stuff, especially because I feel like trees often get done like the same kind of same way over and over, you know? So very cool, very fun. A great set, honestly. I got no complaints about this one. The price is really good. The building styles and the building techniques are really fun and interesting. These are a bunch of different techniques and they get really cool architecture, the rocks and the wood, and like there's a lot of very fun things about this set. So I'm a fan. If you guys, I mean, even if you're not a Viking fan, like I recommend this one. I'm gonna do a review. I'll do a full review breakdown soon. I'm not gonna promise it's gonna be today or tomorrow, but soon, to give you all my thoughts on it. But like overall impressions are, it's good. If you've been thinking about getting this set, I would recommend it. If you haven't been thinking about this set, but now you're thinking about getting it, now that you saw me build it, I also recommend it. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining, everyone who is in here with us today. This one's been on the list for a while, so I'm glad we finally got it done. It looks super, super nice. And now we got to figure out what is going to move in my Lego display to make room for this one. So that's always a fun challenge. We'll see, maybe Willy Wonka. He doesn't really belong over there. Maybe I'll find a different spot for Willy Wonka. I do want to do the thing that I've seen other creators do. Who was it? I think it was Drew Bricks that I saw do it, where he has like in his like basement in his movie room, he has like a shelf with the Lego set. So like the Jurassic Park one or the Indiana Jones one, and then a big poster of that movie behind it. I think that would be a cool way to do that. So maybe I'll do that too. Maybe I'll copy that off of him and we'll do that. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining. And please come on back next time. We have got a few very cool things coming up. We've got the Wicked poster, since Wicked for Good is coming out this week. I'm going to be building this to celebrate. So that's coming up. We have got a couple of brand new, currently unreleased, unannounced, not revealed sets that we're going to be building pretty soon. So make sure you come back. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Get some more awesome Lego content in your life. Everyone needs a little bit of that. Let's make your feed something nice and happy to log on to social media instead of like all the crazy stuff that stresses you out. Just make it fun, happy Lego stuff. Thank you everyone for joining, and we will see you next time. Oh, and if you haven't already, subscribe on YouTube. We are like 25 subscribers away from our